All right, I've got it in hand. Untold by ARMAF, Club de Nuit, Untold. Does it smell like Baccarat 540? We're about to find out. Stay tuned. What's going on YouTube? It's Darian. I'm the Bowtie Fragrance Guy. Fashion and fragrance is what we get into on this channel. And today, we're going to be talking about a fragrance, of course. But if you're into fashion and fragrance related content, I hope you won't mind subscribing to this channel. If you do subscribe, please hit the bell to enable notifications. That way when I upload new content, you'll get notified. So guys, as I said, I have it in hand. This is Untold from the House of ARMAF. For those of you that are not that familiar, ARMAF is a house that does pretty much, and they make it no secret, they do clones of other fragrances. And I think their big introduction to the fragrance world was, of course, doing Club de Nuit Intense Man, which is a clone of Acqu Di Gio. And I figured it would be only a matter of time before they took their shot at Baccarat Rouge 540. So does this smell like Baccarat? How close is it? We're going to find out in just a second. So if you want to hear my thoughts, you know the routine. Keep it locked right here.
The Bowtie Fragrance Guy.
All right, guys, we are back. Thank you so much for keeping it locked in. I hope you guys are doing great today. Thank you to you guys that had a chance to jump on the live stream. If you did not have a chance to check it out, go back and take a look at it, man. It was everything went well. And to the people that won the giveaways, I'll be getting back to you today. Pretty soon to go ahead and get the details so I can get that stuff sent out to you. All right, guys, it's cold outside, and I hope you guys are like me. You are enjoying your coffee today. I have a new mug. I love my coffee mugs. This is a Starbucks coffee mug. I like Starbucks coffee. And I just feel like fragrances and coffee go together. Fragrances are better with coffee. I don't know. That's just my thing. But today, I'm going to be getting into talking about Baccarat Rouge 540, or the new clone of Baccarat Rouge 540, that is Untold by ARMAF. There are a lot of celebrities out there that are wearing this fragrance. Baccarat Rouge 540, when it came out, and it's still one of my favorite fragrances. This one is almost gone. This is the Eau de Parfum. And then, of course, we have the Extrait de Parfum, which is this one right here. I love this bottle. That beautiful ruby red bottle, just gorgeous. And it's one of those fragrances that a lot of your, celebrities talk about this fragrance all the time. You just listen to celebrities, listen to songs, they're always talking about Baccarat Rouge 540. And I get it. It is, probably the second most popular niche fragrance in the world behind the aforementioned Acqu Di Gio. So again, ARMAF took their shot at Acqu Di Gio a few years back when they created Club de Nuit Intense Man, and I would say successfully so, because at a price point of around $30 to get that close to the Acqu Di Gio's DNA, I think is really saying something. And it smells good, performance is pretty good, all those things. It pretty much checks all the boxes for me. If we're comparing it, of course, and calling it a full-on clone. So good job on that one. So how does this one stack up? Let's find out. Well, here's the presentation. Here's the box. This is almost like has that psychedelic feel to it as well. This is almost like a dark pink color to me, more so than a red. But anyway, that's the front of the box. Here's the back of the box. The side. It does say Club de Nuit on the side down there, going down the side. And it has the ARMAF stamp on this side. And then, of course, just some information there on ingredients and stuff on the bottom. So let's get to what's inside the box. Again, ARMAF does this thing where they have, this is very Creed-like. They give you this, you get one of these cards inside the fragrance. Of course, that's something that Creed is known for. And here's the fragrance. Now, me personally, I would just say this. I kind of wish the bottle would have been just a red bottle, you know? And it's something small. It's just my humble opinion. But this is like again, got that psychedelic thing going on. It's got pink and green hues throughout the bottle. I mean, I guess if you hold it certain ways, it can kind of look red, just red. But it is a very kind of psychedelic feel going on with this bottle. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's a nice presentation. You know, all the fragrances from the Club de Nuit line are very similar. It's just the shape of the bottles are the same. It both has the crystals at the top on the cap, which is what you see with the others, and this kind of chain medallion thing on the front of it that says ARMAF with a crystal on front as well. But that's the presentation. Let's get into what this thing smells like. How close is this to Baccarat Rouge 540? Well, I'm hoping it's closer than a lot of the other fragrances that people sometimes say smell like Baccarat, because a lot of those don't smell anything like Baccarat to me. But let's see. Spray it on skin before I say anything. Let me let you guys see the spray as well. Let's do that. Spray is okay. Yeah, smells like Baccarat. I mean, listen, I wasn't expecting anything less from ARMAF. Again, all the things they've done especially from this Club de Nuit line. They've done one that smells like a vintage. They've done one that smells like Millésime Imperial. They've done one that smells like Noir de Noir. And what's the other one? Silver Mountain Water from Creed. All those have been hits to me. They all smell really close to the original fragrance that they've been trying to emulate. I don't really like the spray on this. Sprayer's not that good, but fragrance, different story. I mean, it smells like Baccarat. I mean, this is what I can say. Just like, especially the Club de Nuit Intense Man, definitely more chemical in the opening. I mean, if you compare this side by side to Baccarat, and that's just for people that I think that are probably into fragrances like this. Obviously, you're gonna be. This is a lot more alcohol in the opening. It's a lot more. You get a lot more, you know, of that kind of chemical feel when you initially spray it. But when it starts to settle, it's 95% Baccarat Rouge 540. And the thing about that is, I know that the average person out there doesn't really care about that. So let's just, you know, let me just say that. The average person that's not a fragrance collector, that's not a frag head, and they're fragrance crazy, they're not going to care about that. They won't even notice it, you know, at the end of the day. So, man, if you're a fan of Baccarat Rouge 540, obviously you're going to love this fragrance. It still comes in at a pretty low price point right now. I got mine from fragrancebuy.ca, which I will link fragrancebuy.ca to the video. Although I will say, the last time I checked the site, they were sold out. But they may have some more now, I'm not sure. But that's where I got mine from. And I'm pretty sure that's where a lot of other people have been getting theirs from. Obviously, they're sold out. So, but I will link it anyway. And if it is available, then you can head over to fragrancebuy.ca and pick it up. I'm pretty sure even if he doesn't have it right now, that he'll do a restock on it pretty soon, hopefully, so more people can get their nose on this. Because again, if you're a Baccarat fan, you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. It's really, really close. See, it start to that chemical opening, that more alcohol blast that you get in the opening is starting to settle, and you're left with a pretty close representation of what Baccarat Rouge 540 is. So, is this the new Baccarat Rouge 540 killer? I guess you could potentially say that, because if you have somebody out there that's looking to save some money and they're looking for a Baccarat Rouge 540 fragrance that's something that closely resembles it, then Untold is not going to be Untold anymore, because everybody now knows about it. But it's a really, really good fragrance. It's really solid for what it is. I think I paid $50 some odd for this. And of course, we know the longer these fragrances are on the market, the price is probably going to come down closer to that $30 price point, just like Club Day and We Intense Man. But at the end of the day, guys, it's good. I mean, there's not much else to say. It smells like baccarat. So, you know, there's not really a whole lot of description. I feel like that's required for that. It smells like Baccarat Rouge 540. So, again, FragranceBuy.ca is the only place I know that has it. So if they don't have it, then maybe I'll try to look around and link someplace else if I can find it someplace else. If you guys want to check it out, you guys out there that want to do so, I'll make sure I try to find somewhere that does have it in stock and link it down below. That's it, guys. That is my time. I just wanted to kind of give you guys my initial impressions on Untold from the house of ARMAF. As always, I sincerely appreciate your time and attention to these videos. I know you guys don't have to watch, but you do, and I sincerely appreciate that. And don't forget, make sure you take a few moments to go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you're sharing these videos out to some other folks out there that you think could use this information or find it entertaining. Because I'm your guy, Darian. I'm the Bowtie Fragrance Guy. I love to look good, and of course, I love to smell amazing. So until next time, guys, keep looking good, keep smelling even better. I'll catch you on the flip side.